Yes, I did. I bought my childhood home. So my parents custom built this home and we moved in when I was 2.5 years old. And that home has so much meaning to me. I had all my children's bar and bat mitzvahs there. I was married there. I had one of my big birthdays there. I feel like I've had everything there in that home. Being in real estate, I thought not only was it personal, but it's also a David George home, and David George was an apprentice to Frank Lloyd Wright. So it's architecturally significant. So not only is it architecturally significant, it's emotionally significant for me. So it was important to me that it stay within the family, and that even though it was 60-year-old home and was original with aluminum wiring and Formica countertops, that it stay within the family, and that my mom knew before she passed away that I was considering purchasing it. And my mother said to me two things. First of all, don't let it be a money pit. And then the second thing she said is make it your own. And so I really am trying to do that as we are finalizing plans, is trying to determine what really makes sense to change and bring to the 21st century, and what is important that stay within the home and keep the integrity of the home, because it really is a special home. And I am going to be documenting this process. So I'm going to let you come along for the ride, whether sometimes it'll be fun and sometimes it won't be fun, especially when it comes back to when I tell you about the aluminum wiring. But it's going to be a process, and I think at the end it's going to be great, and it's going to be something that I'm going to be really happy that I did, and I'm going to really enjoy it through the years. So I think it's going to be something that hopefully my grandchildren will want to come over to their grandmother's house and their grandfather's house and swim in the pool, play in the backyard. It's a little over half an acre right in the heart of Old Preston Hollow. So I'm really excited for the journey, and I'm also scared for the journey. But it's taken a while. Everything is finally cleaned out. I have to say, it's the house that I thought would never empty is finally empty, and we will be demoing in probably the next week or two. So stay tuned and stay in touch, and let me know if you have any suggestions or comments or thoughts. I'd love to hear from them. I'm Julie Bourne, and I'm a real estate agent here in Dallas, Texas. I work for Dave Perry Miller.